Most people try to lose weight by moving more and eating less. For a few weeks, it feels like progress. Your face looks leaner and your arms get lighter, but the midsection stays exactly the same. This creates the assumption that belly fat is simply more stubborn than other fat, that you just need more time or a higher calorie deficit to see a change. This animated breakdown of the nervous system illustrates why that isn't the case. Your body treats a weak core as a structural vulnerability. When the center feels unstable, the brain sends a signal to protect that area, guarding the fat around the stomach because it believes the midsection is at risk. If your posture is collapsed and your deep stabilizers are inactive, the body listens to that survival signal over any calorie burn from walking or running. It will not release that fat until the center feels safe. To reverse this, you need a routine that sends a different message. You can do this in 10 minutes a day with no equipment, only a wall and a flat floor. By fixing these internal stability signals, you stop the body from guarding the midsection and allow it to finally utilize that stored fat. Exercise number 1 is the wall push-up. Stand facing a wall with your hands at chest height and step your feet back until your body is at an incline. Use this alignment diagram as your guide. Slowly bend your elbows to bring your chest toward the wall while maintaining a rigid straight line from your head to your heels. This movement forces the deep core to stabilize your weight against a vertical surface. You should feel your stomach tighten as you push back to the start. Avoid the urge to rush. Moving too quickly, arching your lower back, takes tension off the core and places it on the joints. Exercise 2 targets the lower abs with standing knee raises. Stand tall, using the wall for balance if you feel unstable. The comparison here is vital. Swinging your leg with momentum, as seen on the left, does nothing for the waistline. On the right, a slow, controlled lift originating purely from the lower stomach forces those muscles to pull the abdomen inward. Ensure you do not lean backward to lift the leg higher. The height of the knee is less important than the tension in your lower abs. Strengthening these specific fibers improves your resting posture, preventing the belly from pushing forward even when you aren't Exercise 3. Slow mountain climbers. Start in a push-up position with your hands directly under your shoulders. Follow the pace of this footage. Bring one knee toward your chest with extreme slowness, as if you are moving through thick air. Speed removes the work from your muscles and gives it to your momentum. By moving slowly, you maintain constant pressure on the abdominal wall, a metabolic signal that forces the body to engage the very area it usually protects. Keep your hips level throughout the movement. If they bounce up and down, you've lost the tension in your core. Exercise 4 is the glute bridge hold. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Lift your hips until you create the straight diagonal line shown in this diagram. Squeeze your glutes at the top and keep your ribs tucked down. Inactive hips are linked to reduced insulin sensitivity. When these muscles are weak, the body becomes more efficient at saving fat around the center. Waking them up changes your metabolic state. Do not arch your lower spine to get more height. If you feel this in your back rather than your glutes, lower your hips slightly. Activating the hips and glutes sends a signal that the lower body is ready to support the weight of the trunk, allowing the body to stop guarding the midsection. The final move is the vacuum hold. A protruding belly is often a result of internal pressure. If the deep muscles that wrap around your waist are inactive, the stomach pushes outward regardless of how much fat you lose. Stand tall and take a deep breath. Exhale every bit of air from your lungs as forcefully as you can. As shown in this side profile, pull your stomach inward as if trying to touch your belly button to your spine. Hold this hollowed position for 20 seconds. Continue to take light, shallow breaths, but do not let the stomach expand back out. This exercise tightens the transverse abdominis, your body's natural belt. This creates a flatter appearance by increasing the resting tension of your waistline. Complete 3 rounds of the first 4 exercises daily, finishing with 5 repetitions of the vacuum hold. These movements prioritize core stability signals over raw calorie expenditure. You are teaching your body that its center is strong. Intense cardio often fails to change the midsection because it doesn't address the underlying postural signals. This slow, precise daily routine provides the stability the body needs to finally let go of stored fat. Commit to this sequence every day. The goal is not intensity, but the consistent repetition of the right signals. Your body stops guarding the midsection once it can rely on the core for stability. Strengthen the center, and the fat will follow.